the AdventHealth 400 race review was, overall the race was pretty stellar. My favorite race all year came down to Kansas, of all places, and was won by Denny Hamlin and the number 11 Joe Gibbs Racing Team. Hamlin also won Stage 1. Joey Logano won Stage 2. Now, there was 11. The reason why I say it was my favorite overall was on restarts, you can tell like good 3 wide racing for the most part, 3, 4 wide at times. Most time just good one-on-one battles. And how Denny and the Stage 1 went by with a early confrontation between the 45 of Tyler Reddick and the number 5 of Kyle Larson, which resulted in a spin on lap 5. Larson was able to rebound and recover and eventually go on to finish second in the race. Stage 2 had multiple cautions in it, with Joey Logano able to secure the stage win off of a Kyle Busch spin, which resulted in a DNF. Chase Briscoe also had a tire go down and fall off the car during that stage, resulting in a DNF for Briscoe. Then Stage 3 happened, and multiple DNFs that happened included a DNF out by Ty Gibbs, who got loose, was running top 10 and got loose underneath the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. He spun, nearly saved it, and proceeds to bump the wall, but the front tires was destroyed and flattened and just destroyed his car, resulting in a DNF. Harrison Burton spun, Eric Jones spun, and then the race goes green for the remaining portions of it. Then on the final lap, then a good battle result between the number 11 of Denny Hamlin and the number 5 of Kyle Larson, resulting in the number 11 on the final lap on the back straightaway. Larson was loose. Hamlin and Larson kind of get together on the back straightaway. Larson goes into the wall. Then Larson turns down onto the 11, nearly spins it, overcorrects the car, goes into the wall, no caution. Denny Hamlin goes on to win the race. Then post-race, a confrontation between the number 1 driver, Ross Chastain, and the number 11, no, not the number 11, the number 42 of Noah Gragson. What happened was they meet, I guess, looking at the replay, Gragson was happy with how Chastain kind of forced him into the wall a little bit off the corner. I don't know if Chastain didn't hear a spotter or what, but really the spotter and the driver need to get that communication together. That's just a lack of communication, I feel like, between the number 1 driver, Ross Chastain, and the spotter, and the respective spotter. Gragson they're talking about that Gragson puts like his hand on Chastain's shoulder. Chastain does the same thing to Gragson, and Chastain just swings on Gragson. Gragson gets held back, so not really resulting of a fight. But Chastain's kind of, I guess, like smiling at it a little bit. Gragson looks like he could kill him. Tempers flared off the track. Then, some key finishers is Austin Dillon able to get a top 10. Chase Elliott getting 7th. Then a very overall good day for Toyota, winning Stage 1, the race, and having multiple cars inside the top 10. I know Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin in 2311 Racing will be very happy with co-team owner Denny Hamlin getting the win, Bubba Wallace getting a top 5, and Tyler Reddick getting a top 10. That's it for this edition. Let me know. Watch the final lap reaction. Let me know, is Larson at fault for coming down on the 11? Or is Denny at fault for nearly spinning him? Me personally, I say that Larson's at fault for simply just not lifting and trying to get Denny back in 3 and 4. But that's just my take on it. Overall, very good race. A 10 out of 10 race. See you next week for Darlington in the throwback weekend.